Are you the weird one in the family?
You cannot judge fishes for not being able to fly. My superpowers are my ADHD and my dyslexia. I'm so visual. I see things in a whole perspective people do not see. Like, for example, the water park right now, the way I rearrange things, the factory itself doesn't believe that I'm doing what I'm doing with the pieces. It's like, how are we doing this? It's like, here, with ain.
Yeah,
Evil eye is very powerful.
Evil eye.
Yeah, it's very powerful. Happens a lot of times. So I try to not share things I care about. It's called social media, not your diary. One time I was really done badly. Like, somebody that I knew for 17 years came, stabbed me in the back, made me lose all the money, got me bankrupt, got me sued, got me almost put to jail.
From millions to minus.
Minus millions. So I'm fighting to go back to zero. So I face every single demon I had in my head. Hi. And then yell.
Okay, tell me more about the demons.
I carried him, I buried him, and I sat in his grave and I thanked him.
And what did you thank him for? Thank you for screwing me, friend.
Only in the darkness did I find my light. Engage my lower and my higher while I'm in between the fight of wrong and right. Role-playing in the parade of nature while stripping layers of my many faces. Tricks of ego trips. Journeys to nowhere. Now, here we are, in the same world that takes and gives, where everybody dies, but not everybody lives. Yes, trauma and stress, but also our greatest powers lie suppressed in feared shadows, just craving to be expressed.
People who have been following me for a while probably think, like, why is the setting changed? Why? Usually I have like a Moroccan setting. Usually I have Moroccan tea for my guests.
Where's Atay?
Atay, no here today, but we have water.
Doesn't count.
No.
I demand tea.
Sorry, you should come and visit me in Amsterdam then.
Oh, bad there.
We're not in Amsterdam, we're in Dubai today. My guest today is Ahmed Ben Chaibah. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
And also you, welcome. Before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe on the channel if you haven't done so yet.
Subscribe.
If you value what I'm trying to create here, what I'm trying to do, consider to make a donation on www.sanaeorchi.com/donation. You wear a couple of titles.
Yeah, few for now.
Businessman of the Year.
Entrepreneur of the Year.
Entrepreneur of the Year. CEO of the Year.
Market Business of the Year.
Yeah.
Guinness Record holder.
See,
there's more coming.
There's more coming. Okay.
Yeah, this year I think at least 6 more.
Wow.
At least.
You built the largest inflatable aqua park in Dubai.
In the world. Dubai. What's wrong with you?
The biggest in the world, but it's in Dubai.
Yes, based in Dubai.
That's why you beat the world record.
It's a habit. Dubai always need to be the first.
And what's going to be the second?
Nobody remembers second.
No? You're not going to beat it and beat it and beat it?
Yeah. There's other ones. We did this one. Let's do other bigger ones.
Okay, nice.
There's what you plan to do 5 more this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's big work.
Yeah.
So these are just titles, right?
Yeah, it's just whatever.
What does it mean for you?
Nothing. 0. Actually 0, nothing. It's like, okay, it's good to have. But when I got them, I didn't even flinch. It's like, okay, cool.
But doesn't it do like something? Maybe just like stroking the ego, be like, yeah, thank you for the acknowledgement.
No, because the work is done. It's just like a result.
Exactly, but then the acknowledgement.
It's nice to have acknowledgement because for me, because I never saw anything else. It's like I was so focused where I'm doing. I never focused about the money or anything. It's just, okay, let's do this, make it better.
Yeah.
And then I was, hey, well, wait a minute. We're actually very good at what we do. Let's compete. Let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
And won them all.
Why do you get them? Like, what makes you different as an entrepreneur?
Different. I'm built different.
Tell me more.
I'm built different. I'm just different, yeah. Okay, I'll give you a few steps. 57 months of not a single day off. Every day, 9 to 18 hours. No days off. No Christmas, no birthdays, no Eid, no weekends.
For how long?
57 months. Months, not weeks, months. That's like one of them. So again, you need to be obsessed. Very hardcore.
57 months?
Yeah,
that's a couple years.
Yeah, 4.5, almost 5 years.
Okay.
No days off, nothing. I didn't pay myself salary for first 4 years. When the money comes in, back to business. Uh,
57
Oh, you're
months.
still stuck there? Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still there, just like processing 57 months. That sounds obsessive.
yeah, but again, you cannot demand to have an empire and don't put the work in. Doesn't make sense.
So you need that level of obsession.
Obsession is very important. High level of tunnel vision, focus. You wear a glass, these lenses, you're the only one who sees this works. Nobody else sees it. And you have to be really deaf to everybody's opinion. Because, I try to take people's opinions and pay rent with it. Guess what? The landlord said, no, I don't take money. I don't take opinions. I need money. So people are going to reflect on you all their insecurities and all this nonsense and bullshit and weakness. I just do it.
But I'm sure you had to learn it.
Yeah, it's a process. You learn, then you unlearn, then you actually relearn how actually things work.
Yeah. So you had situations or moments where you were taking in too many opinions of other people and realized like, maybe I should just follow my own course.
Yes and no, because I always was very strong-minded in a sense. Like, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. And confidence is basically two things. It's your reputation with yourself. So if I say I'm going to do half an hour of running, I'm going to do half an hour, not 28. So it's the stack of things that I'm going to say I'm going to do. One. And the second thing, confidence is not only a personality trait, it's a skill set. What I mean by that, and basically, it's the willingness to try. People are so afraid to try because they're afraid to fail. But when you start falling in love with failing, that's when the whole formula changes. Because okay, so what? I failed. We lost money. So what? We learned. Because again, you need to change perspective. Don't be in your perception.
Yeah.
And that's two different things. People are so in their perception, how people see me, how I see the world, and so on and so on. Hold up. Change it. Be in perspective. Zoom out. See everything else. And then it becomes more and more fun.
Yeah, and that's something that's changing all the time.
Every day. The only constant thing in life is change. Either you change with it or gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in this whole journey of being an entrepreneur, what do you find most challenging?
Because I don't look at it as for me, I think the capacity became so high now. So I don't look at it as challenges. Like, okay, it's a new puzzle. Let's figure it out. I mean, it's fun.
So when you get a challenge, you actually think it's fun to...
Yeah. For me, I don't do small things. I don't understand small goals. I don't understand them. They bored the hell out of me. Look, I need to have a goal that's so big that terrifies me. It excites me towards doing it. If it's too small, I won't I don't even bother because it's too easy for me to do.
Okay, then if you look back, how long have you been an entrepreneur?
A decade, 12 years now.
12 years. If you look back at the last 12 years, what was the thing that you find most challenging?
But that journey, painful. Very painful.
Yeah.
Again, I don't advise it to everybody.
Stressful.
Yeah, it's very
18 times, sued 18 times.
Yeah, it's not fun. Yeah, it's not fun. Oh, I want to be entrepreneur. Now the people throw the word entrepreneur like it's a sexy word. Oh, I'm this and this. Like, no, it's not.
Yeah.
You understand what comes through with it.
I don't think it's sexy
No,
or
it's
nice
not.
to work.
Homo, they just want to have
months straight.
Again, I said in the beginning, I'm built different. I'm built different. Again, the things that I do are different.
Yeah. Okay, this is all business. There's a lot of podcasts online about business and how to be an entrepreneur and your tips and tricks. I want to know more about Ahmed, the person behind all of these businesses. I don't hear you speaking much about your private life.
Yeah, it's called private.
But that's what Ahmed makes Ahmed.
It's called a private life for a reason. Private.
Are you married?
No.
Do you have children?
Again, Nanya.
Not yet.
Nanya.
Oh, Nanya?
Nanya business.
Oh.
Sorry. It's too easy.
Like
I'm sorry. It's too easy. I'm sorry. It's too easy. she lost it. Because I do it very seriously. That's something. I'm too serious.
I'm like, what? No. Yeah. I thought maybe that's a name. Maybe that's your daughter.
But again,
I don't know.
Something I intentionally and very specifically managed to not talk about anything personal.
Why?
Again, private. Because again, I am too much.
You are too much?
Yeah, I'm too much. Like,
Like as a person?
yeah. Because again, like, the attention that I get alone to myself is too much. So taking that attention, bringing it down to everybody else around me is a dangerous thing that people can't handle. I know how to handle it because I've been in this for so long, and I know it's just the purpose behind everything I do. So I don't fall for it and so on and so on. I don't and the attention or the comments or the hate or the love. I'm very nonchalant for it.
Yeah.
Nice word, nonchalant. Yeah?
Nonchalant, yeah. So that's the reason you don't speak about, for example, family or your loved ones? Because you feel like they can't take
protect them.
To protect them.
Yeah, protect them. Because people cannot fuck up what they don't know.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know about this, they fuck up. I always say in business, hide your plans, reveal your results. But again, personal, hide it. There's no purpose for them to be in anywhere at all. Not embarrassed from anybody around me. I love them all, but they are what they are.
And is that also what they want? Like they want to stay out of the spotlights?
They don't care. They don't care. But I don't have any day ones, to be honest. Don't have any. Because it was all like, all me.
It's interesting. I never thought about it like that because, for example, well, I'm from Holland. I do a lot of podcast shows and I'm very open. And most of the time when I speak about myself, I'm part of a family. So I also speak about my family.
Yeah.
And it wasn't long ago when one of my family members actually made me aware how me speaking about myself also affects them.
Mm-hmm. This.
But I was never really aware of that.
Yeah, because people do not like good for others. والعين.
Yeah,
evil eye is very powerful.
Evil eye.
Yeah, it's very powerful. I believe in it, and it happens a lot of times. So I try to not share things I care about much.
So the things that you love or care about most are the things that you don't share about most of the time.
No. I share only literally maybe 2% of what I do in my day. Less even.
Mm-hmm.
Even less of what I do in my life. Less. Because again, it's called social media, not your diary. Okay? It's not a diary. It's social media. It is there, a tool, it's a purpose to use it. That's it. I know I'm not a child, I'm not attention seeker. I don't need that shit.
Okay, and then, so I totally get that you're trying to protect your family or your loved ones because of Lane, evil eye.
It's one reason. Yeah.
One of the reasons. Yeah. But you don't believe evil eye can affect you?
It does, all the time. All the time.
How do you feel like it affects you?
I can't feel it. Like literally, I go
Tell
back.
me how.
Like I go back home, I take a salt bath, and I do my prayers.
You put some crystals in it.
Oh, I'm a house full of crystals. Trust me, full of crystals everywhere.
Really?
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like before I go, I hustle nafsi, I do Quran and so on. I try not to do this.
So you do your own cleanses?
Yeah, every single day.
But can you tell me like the difference, how you feel like something hit you or something affected you?
Yeah, you can feel
it.
Yeah. You can feel it.
Yeah, what's the feeling? Because I'm sure people are watching and be like,
everybody have different, you can feel like a headache, body is heating up, something's falling. Like sometimes, I swear that day, somebody gave me a gift, some jars, and I literally just posted on my story. I went upstairs, take a shower, came down, it was all broken. I was like, cool, thank you very much. I reposted a picture of them broken, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Like I don't post where I am when I am there.
You never post in the moment?
Yeah, I never do.
Okay, yeah. Interesting.
Stalkers.
Focus?
Stalkers.
Yeah. Oh, because of that.
Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason I never...
Stalkers, energy, everything, Certain things okay, but certain other things I don't post about.
Yeah. I never thought about it intentionally from that perspective, but I also never post at the moment where I am. But I feel like I'm doing it because I just make a picture and then I go back to the present moment. Like where I
would travel like 4 or 5 days and then nothing. I would post some other stuff and then after I came back, hey, I was just in Seychelles.
Yeah.
I was in Maldives. I was just here.
Yeah.
Oh, you're here? I thought you were Maldives. Yeah, this is like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, this is a belief.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people who don't believe that.
It's okay. It's fine with me. Everybody have their own.
Yeah. I'm really curious about your belief, like religion.
Okay.
Because I also don't hear you speak much about religion.
I try not to go in too many things because, again, people are very sensitive. Most what people learn about religion is what they learned in 6th grade.
Yeah. Or just through their parents.
Yeah. And they haven't grown out of it. They haven't read more. They haven't experienced things. And that's fine. It's between you and your God. I don't judge.
Yeah.
It's easy that way.
Do you feel like there's a difference between religion and spirituality?
They should overlap. Because they all preach the same thing, but they should overlap. Because again, religion, all the basic religions, they all preach the same basic principles. The issue is that not the principle, it's like humans' interpretation for these principles. That's the issue. It's like, it's like, okay, في قرآن وفي قرآن. I go Quran. Let's just send this. Like for me, it doesn't make sense. Somebody, I always use the Chinese whisper example. It's like, okay, we're 10 people in the same room. I can give you one line and read this line, and then whisper to the next one in the same room, and the line will be different. So you want to tell me that this guy did not see the Prophet. Between him and the Prophet was like 700 years.
Yeah.
And 5,000 years, and you gotta tell me exactly what he did that day. Impressive. Impressive memory. So for me, that's a big issue. It's like, did you use your brain?
And not just, as you said, not just impressive memory. Things change. Interpretation changes, like you said. When you're in a room full of 10 people, by the time that same line comes to the 10th person,
in the same time, same place,
changed.
It changed. So you want to, so that for me, I have my campus is the Quran. That's it. That's everything there.
Yeah.
And again, use your brain. It's legal still for now for you guys, peasants. Sorry, I went there again.
So how do you, let's go back to the very, very beginning. How were you raised?
Nicely. My parents, very easygoing, very down to earth, very loving.
Big family, small family?
Small. Mine is more of a small family. Dad, mom, sister, brother.
Okay.
But part of a very big family. Huge family. Have 147 first cousins.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Mashallah.
That's the keyword. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. I have more to it, but I'm gonna stop there because we're on camera. But yeah, so very big family. But yeah, go to school, do your prayer, be this. For me, the traditional, 70s programming.
Yeah.
The industrial programming. Do this, and graduate, and get married, and it's like that's not me.
Yeah, the checklist.
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah.
Because that program doesn't exist in this time. So why should it exist to me right now? When you existed, there was no internet. Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Let's start with that, and then continue from there.
Okay, and how was it to break out of those conditioning? I call it conditioning.
Yeah, conditioning and programming. So, see, sometimes you need to. Oh, my parents raised me. I have to be good to my parents. I get it.
It's easier to do that.
I get it, but then, do you want to create resentment on them in the next 20 years? Because a lot of people will go and study, have a bachelor degree in something they hate. They're from my family. And they even work on that. Or they do the job also because of my family. And they are miserable because my family is like, why don't you just say, yes, guys, I want to do this. Give me a chance for next year. Let me do what I want to do. And just go do it. But really go do it. Because you can reach any goal, ridiculous goals. You can change your whole body within 6 months. So here is more sufficient time for you to reach your goal. That's it. Do that. But go at it. Have less to get more afterwards. Oh, but how am I gonna live? Guess what? You can live very small. You can live very, very, very. Because I used to have a job before starting my business. I used to have a job. I was being paid in euros, easier for euros. You would hate me for this. 38,000 euros.
38,000 euros?
A month.
What?
A month.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when I quit that.
What job was this?
Sorry?
What job is this?
I was head of projects for Formula 1.
Okay, yeah.
It's a big job. I was living on 300 euros for a whole year per month.
Yeah.
So from that number, so I know what humbling experience it takes you from a guy who the money is there.
Yeah, because all the other money went into businesses.
No.
What?
No. I was being put redundant. I was one person, and then I had an accident, slip disc. I couldn't walk for 40 days. I was in bed, and then nobody came and see me. All the hundreds and people that I know, nobody came and see me. I said, okay, I'm alone. So I had to feel sorry about myself or recreate myself. And that's when the idea of Aqua Fund came, and then started doing it. First year, now single dirham came in. Till the last day of the first year. That's our first deal came in. So yeah, fun days.
What did you learn about yourself in that phase when you were on the bed?
Very
ill.
Yeah. Again, this is very interesting because when you are moving, everything's blurred, but when you're still, you focus. And most people always run away from the demons because you're always busy. Now I can't go anywhere. I'm in my head for 40 days. So I face every single demon I had in my head. everything along the way in my life. Hi. And then yalla. Deal
Okay,
with it.
tell me more about the demons in your
It's
head
like,
at that
things, all the things you do, people you hurted, the things you did, things you didn't do, all these things, to be okay with that. That's why I'm so much peace. Because I know what's coming to me. It's all coming to me. There is not a single doubt. Your job is to believe. That's it. Do your work. When they say lakum a'malakum.
What was that?
When they say lakum a'malakum, it's Quran. It's like, you
Can
do
you translate?
so your work will get blessed. So again, it's not like sit down and dua, Ya Allah, give me money. It's not gonna happen.
It's not just about praying.
No. This is the whole thing. We became a civilization of just prayers. We do nothing.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, what? There's this funny story about a small circular table, and there's a candle in the middle, and there's a rabbi, a priest, an imam, an atheist, and a kid.
Mm-hmm.
There's a guys blow the candle. And the priest, Holy Father, I don't know what, nothing. The rabbi did his thing. The Muslim guy did, Ya Allah, nothing. The atheist is energy, earth, universe, nothing. The kid, 5 years, comes in. It's the work that makes things happen. People forgot that it's work, not only dua.
Yeah. So praying is one thing.
Yeah.
Ask
That's
God
in
for
the
help
end.
or guidance.
Yeah,
But then putting in the work.
Doing. You gotta
is
do
another
it.
thing. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Do it. Stop just praying for it.
Yeah.
It doesn't work.
I want to go back
Oh shit.
a little bit to the base again. Your family, the conditioning.
Yes.
I'm sure there was a belief or a conditioning where you felt like, yeah, thank you, parents, for teaching me this. I'm just not feeling it.
It's not about that. It's just like the goal orientation was not ambitious enough for me.
But this is business-wise.
No,
Oh.
in life in general, just walk next to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be honest. Just blend. Be beige. Just do a job, get a small job, get a house, get all the stuff.
Just
The usual average thing.
Yeah.
And I could never be that. For me, couldn't do that. And I noticed this since I was younger, 16, 17, when I started doing sport. Because I think one of the biggest things that made me better in life is sports. Because it creates disciplines. You putting yourself in intentional pain physically makes your mental capacity much higher.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
So always that. And I was very, very competitive throughout my 20s. Was a competitive athlete. So I got like a lot of gold medals and so on and so on. So that made me more aware of the process and disciplines. Those two were very, very, very important.
Yeah.
People don't understand these two. Okay, let's do more again. Like I barely graduated university. Barely.
Yeah.
Hated university.
You hated school.
Hated it with passion. Oh my God.
Hate with passion. That's very interesting.
Yeah. I did not like a single moment of school. Didn't like it at all. Barely graduated. Exactly 2.0.
Yeah,
exactly.
I can imagine like if you have a creative spirit or
I'm dyslexic. Super dyslexic. For me, I don't understand. Reading is not how I understand
that
things.
can be a superpower.
Yeah, it is. My superpowers are my ADHD and my dyslexia. I'm so visual. I see things in a whole perspective people do not see. And it's amazing. Like, for example, the water park right now, the way I rearrange things, the factory itself doesn't believe that I'm doing what I'm doing with the pieces. It's like, how are we doing this? It's like, here.
Yeah, you create it.
Yeah,
you
in my head. I
visualize
see it in my
here.
head. Let's do it this way. And it works. So yeah, these are my superpowers are superpowers, but for everybody else in the world, they are like, you are different. You do not work that way. It doesn't work. I barely graduated. But then now I'm the best physics guy you can see. The best math guy and budgeting you can see. I was just numbers in my head, done. Okay, but again, university doesn't teach you anything.
Yeah.
Like when I have kids, no way I'm going to go to university. No way. Maybe high school. Because what they're going to learn with daddy, they want to learn anywhere else.
What is the one thing that you're doing differently or believing differently from where you come from, family, or your environment?
Yes.
That people until this day still don't understand.
Things. A lot of things. Everything. But again,
so are you the weird one in the family?
you cannot judge fishes for not being able to fly.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. I have another saying for that. Birds born in a cage think flying is an illness.
Yes, that's a good one too. It's a good one too. That's the thing, I'm an eagle, and I know that I'm gonna be alone. I'm gonna go high. I'm gonna see things differently, and I cannot judge them for not being able to see what I see. And that's fine.
Absolutely.
That's absolutely fine. If I can show them hints, I'll show them hints. But otherwise, let them be. Because you can't reprogram that. It's done. It's over.
No, and maybe it's not their. Maybe they don't want to.
No, they're
reprogram.
happy.
Maybe it's not meant for them to
Exactly.
program.
Listen, again,
to reprogram.
I know people who are making $50,000 a year, and they're happy as hell. I know I have a lot of friends who are multimillionaires, and they're miserable. So again, money is not a factor. It's just like if you're happy with this, you're happy with this. Why should I come? But for me, I really wish everybody gets $10 million today, for them to realize it's not about the money.
Yeah.
It's not about the money. Okay, you're gonna go get the house, the cars, the all this nonsense. Okay, then what?
Okay, it's not about the money. What is it about?
Oh, I think money comes like number 9 in the priorities for me now.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, give me the first few. First 8.
Love, energy, friendship, family, health. These are more important. Because you can have all the money in the world, but you have no health. Good luck. You can't find somebody to share it with love. No. You're not in peace. Oh, peace is the most luxury I have now in my life. Alhamdulillah. Peace.
Alhamdulillah.
Peace is so important. So
what is love?
It's not only a feeling. It's a state.
A state. State of being.
Yeah, state of being. Just like, and again, it's always simple things. It shouldn't be hard. It could be a look. It could be a smile. It could be just somebody looking at you. It just could be, sunset. You could see a bird eating the bread. Whatever it is, simple things.
It's funny that you put love on number 1. If I align it with belief, religion, when I grew up, what didn't feel right for me was the level of fear. Like, fear God because of this, fear God because of that. And I just felt like, I just feel like God is not about this. It's not about the fear. It's about something else. It's about the opposite. It's about love.
Exactly, yeah. God loves you.
Yeah.
Like when you actually read what Quran says, like, oh, but they were telling me this. It's like, no. Again, it's just humans. Just will again. That's the issue.
Interpretation.
Exactly, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand this. Sunnah, Shia, all that.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't like, because again, my mom is supposed to be Shia, my dad is supposed to be Sunnah. I never knew a difference till I was like maybe 30 years old. There was a difference. Like, what? Really? Because when I was raised, I wasn't raised on either this or this. I was just, it's Quran.
Yeah.
This is the principles. Full stop. Read this, you understand this. And then sometimes you're gonna have cousins who go extremes. Like, what? Okay, do you?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah,
fascinating.
Very fascinating. Very fascinating. Very interesting. Because I also feel like if you're constantly in fear or having fearful thoughts or just fearing God, there's no space, there's no room for love. You
because
cannot.
Again, there's a part in Islam, صدقة في وجه أخوك, ابتسام في وجه أخوك صدقة, as in smiling in your brother's face is considered as a good deed.
Yeah.
Smile. Like a good guy, I know guys who goes and pray and Quran and this, and they, it's like, bro, why are you angry? Like, smile, man.
Yeah, it's
just
kindness.
Yeah. Like, for me, be kind. Be kind. Be kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself, number 1, and to others.
Yeah.
Be kind to yourself, because we are not. A lot of people are not. When I hear what they talk to themselves, like, what is you saying to yourself?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, but those are the little demons.
Yeah, I know.
In your head.
You have to check them.
Yeah, but okay, how did you check them? Because was it just having conversations, or just trying to understand the voices, or did you actually do something?
في دعاء is called دعاء المظلوم. Okay, it's basically when you are mistreated, when somebody do you wrong. Okay, it's a very long dua. In the beginning, I was like,
explain dua. Sorry,
dua is like a prayer,
like a broad.
Okay, it's like a prayer. Okay,
mm-hmm.
And it's like one time I was really done badly. Like, somebody that I knew for 17 years came, stabbed me in the back, made me lose all the money, got me bankrupt, got me sued, got me almost put to jail, tension, stress, made me almost lose all my business, and so on and so on. And then, okay, cool. And when things are so heavy on you, you go on your knees. And when you're on your knees, it's the perfect position for you to pray. Mm-hmm. And that's what I did. So I used that time and moment and energy towards that prayer. And in the summary, the prayer basically says like, okay, that God is everything. You give God the praise and so on and so on. Because again, like, when you want something, somebody important, you all go and kiss their asses. Do the same thing with God, but better. Okay, that's number one. And then comes in the next stage about, okay, these are people who hurt me. If they did me wrong, take my revenge. If they did me wrong, if they haven't done me wrong, bless them. And you close it off, take it, give it to God. Done. You never go back again there. And I did that. And then fast forward almost 9-10 months later, the names that I've mentioned, there was 2 names. One became a very big guy in the government, and the guy died. So I've used this 3 times, and 3 times the person that I've did that on died.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, interesting. So that's one thing. And then second thing, like,
when you say tight, what do you
died.
mean? Oh, died.
Yeah, actually died.
Okay, like actually died.
Yeah, rest in
Holy.
peace, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually died.
That's
Yeah.
big.
One of them got like lost his job, then had a liver cancer, and then kidney failure, and then lost half his weight.
Health
It was
issues,
like and then I went to his cemetery, to his barrier. I carried him, I buried him, and I sat in his grave, and I thanked him. Because him being my friend and so on and so on, doing this to me, made me now.
And what did you thank him for?
Because being him, my friend, screwing me over this way, this hard.
Thank you for screwing me, friend.
Made me much stronger now.
Mm.
I learned so much lessons from that, and so much knowledge, and so much keys, and so much lines of information I learned from that miserable situation, and now I became unfuckable.
Okay, unfuckable. That was fast forward.
Yeah.
Rewind a little bit. You were on your knees, feeling heavy. That happened to you. You got stabbed by your best friend.
Yeah.
You lost many things.
Everything, actually.
That comes with everything. Okay, so you have nothing.
I was struggling, fighting to go back to 0. Mm-hmm. I was minus. Million plus.
Okay, from from millions to minus.
Minus millions. So I'm fighting to go back to 0.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's just make it clear.
What's the feeling? What's the demon?
Demon?
Can you...
Everybody say, Ahmed, go get a job. Leave this. Go somewhere else. Or go to jail, get this out of the way, and come back and get a job. No. I have a right. I did nothing wrong. This will work. There's God. Full stop. We all breathe the same air. Let's go. It was hard. It's impossible, but I did it. And then when I got it, it's like, oh, amazing, you did that. Like, cool. Mm-hmm. Remember you told me
easy talking.
Yeah, remember you said it was going to work out? It worked.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you never had like the feeling like, because you gifted it to God. You actually said like, fix it for me. But did you never feel...
But then I was pushing. I just did that, but then I was pushing everything then. I was doing everything after that. I was like a maniac. I was pushing everything. I was like going to like government offices from 7 in the morning till 2, following up and pushing and calling people and so on and so on. I was doing this, negotiating. It came through. Like I remember there was one part, I got the contract for one of the locations, and the people behind my land said, for me to enter my land, I have to go through the land. I said, if you want to go through our land, you either come from the air or come from the sea. No, literally.
For real?
Yeah, for real. They won't allow me. So, okay, fine. So there was almost 2 kilometers away, there's a marina area. I have a friend of mine have a yacht there. He moved his yacht off, gave me one of his jet skis, and I was bringing my games one by one from the some garbage place, because he took all my games to the garbage, towing them overnight 101 times from 2 kilometers back to the beach, dropping them and go back. And then for 13 days, me and my team, we were inflating the games, fixing. There was 3,200 holes in the game because we have inflatable. It can't float if there's holes. Fix all the holes and pour it in the water after 13 days. So I was in the beach with the guys, working, carrying in the sun, eating KFC, which is disgusting now, but yeah. And then, yeah, it worked.
So you gifted it to God and you put it in work.
All the work.
Okay. Were you at some point tempted by voices or behavior that just wanted to revenge or just take action into paying your friend? Like a payback?
What's the ROI? No ROI on that.
But I totally get that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what that's what my rational mind says too. But the emotional mind.
The intention is there, but again, like, do I waste my energy towards that negative output, or I put that energy towards let's go back to zero? Mm-hmm. It reached a level like, just leave me alone, just let me be, let me just go and do me, just leave me alone. That's how hard it was. But then eventually, and I still till now, I still get people trying to take my space and fighting me for it, and I still get like war from these people. It's like, okay, didn't we learn already?
No.
We still want to do this again? Let's go.
So is it like that people or companies want that position or that place where you
specifically?
Yeah? Okay, like literally that part of the sea?
Yeah, that part.
Where you have your aqua park?
Exactly. That part. Okay. That is what's gonna work. That part of the sand, that's what you want. Yeah, it's like, dude, really? Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so you're stabilized there, but then there are
it's still
people just trying to get your position.
All the time.
Okay.
So the best way to be, just do your best, be the best way you gotta do, and just take them there. Let them like, try to find mistakes on you. They can't find it. And that's what I always do.
But that means that you always need to be aware.
Of course.
But when I ask you, like, what is the most challenging part of like being an entrepreneur? Isn't this something that's like the least fun of being an entrepreneur, that you're just creating and building? And I'm not trying to fill it in for you, but I can imagine that if you're just trying to create something for people to have fun, and there's always like people around you trying to just sabotage it, that must be exhausting.
You guys select what you can look at. We can look at you light here or there's dark here. Select what you can look at. Again, it's perspective. I choose to look at the negative part of it or positive part of it. Because there is this bad things, but then I could come in the end of the day on the beach and see the customers, and then like this customer comes back and they're happy. Because I'm in the business of creating happy memories. So the fact that every single day there's hundreds of people around the world and here, they're creating new memories because of my initial thought. So for me, seeing a father laughing with their kid or all this emotions, because for me, that makes it for me. Mm-hmm. So again, I select you give power to things.
Yeah.
You allow it to mess with you or not. So choose.
So you don't allow that to mess with you.
You choose.
You don't give it power.
No.
You don't give it energy.
Sometimes I'll go a moment for like 5 minutes and there's like, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm back.
Because it's easy to go into that mentality.
But that's the whole thing. See, there's people who wake up in the morning and they have this meditation for an hour, and I'm happy for this and grateful for this and all this stuff and all this nonsense.
And then they jump in the car.
Exactly. And then like 2 minutes later, they're just angry. It's like, no. Either you are aligned all day or you're not aligned all day. So, okay, yes, I will have a moment, okay, this happened. It's like, okay, fine, let me deal with it. Because again, okay, I break it down, okay, what happened? What's the actual data? This happens, okay, I analyze data. How do I take this data to positive? What's the leverage there? I call 1 or 2 my advisors, this is this, and then I react to it. But this emotional reaction, no need to.
Try not to be consumed by your emotions.
No. I have my moments here and there, but I don't.
Of course, you're human.
Yeah. But I try to always like, okay, give it 10 minutes, give it an hour, but then after that, we're done with it.
Yeah.
Realize what's going on and get out.
What is an area in your life where you feel like you still can develop yourself?
Interesting.
So I'm asking to be like really reflective of yourself.
Don't know. I never think about it this way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I never do. Because I try to look, and I'm amazing in this, I'm average in this, I'm bad in this. Things I'm bad at, I don't even touch. I delegate that.
Really?
Yeah. I know I'm not good in this. I delegate it.
So you just accept like there are things that I'm not good
at? Yeah. I am amazing in specific things.
Yeah.
Why should I do it on things I don't know how to do? Or I'm not good at, or I don't enjoy doing them? Plus, I'm very good at this. I have to be focused on what I do very well and do very good in that. Make enough money in there that I can delegate the shit that I don't like to people that can do it for me. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Okay, and when it comes to like personality and your being?
I'm phenomenal, honey. Magical.
Of course. But you're not perfect.
No.
Nobody's
far
perfect.
Far from one. But again, balance. Balance is good.
Yeah.
Again, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't party, I don't waste my time in any of these things. I have a rule in my house. Does it make me happier, healthier, wealthier? I don't do it. Mm-hmm. Full stop. At all. Like, I'm very strict in that way. Like, I go to a room, no, thank you very much, I walk away. Immediately. I don't even give it time. I don't even, no, zero. Get the invite to the event. I walk in, energy is off. Have a good day. Yes, I just
go.
leave. I didn't even say bye. I leave.
Okay.
Yeah.
There must be something.
Trying to find something on me. Yeah.
There must be something.
Yeah.
You feel like, this is something inside of me, or this is something in my thinking or in my behavior where I feel like I can tweak that.
Everybody's constant.
We're always in work in progress, right?
Every single day is always okay. How
Yeah.
do I do better than this? Yeah, easy. Happens all the time.
Yeah, what is it for you?
Why?
Because I just want to know.
Move on. Oh, she just wants to get.
Yeah,
she wants to get dirt on me all day. Yeah,
No, not dirt on you.
yeah.
It's just that's why I asked you in the beginning. Like, do you know what my podcast is about? Because when I watched your podcast, it's really about business and how can you do this and how can you do that.
Because for me,
And
like,
then-
I always have to see how do I add value to people.
Yeah, and in my podcast is about you. Like,
Yeah, I can see.
who are you? And
Because for me,
how do
again,
you
I always have to
feel?
see.
Where can you do better?
Yeah.
Like, where's your growth? What were your challenges?
Always challenges.
Like, it's about the human
part.
in
Yeah.
you. You know?
Again, I'm literally all the time trying to adapt things. Like, for example, like last week I was talking to my advisor about some totally different, but charity and stuff. Because I have been slacking. And then it's like, do we have to give that much? It's like, Ahmed, this is the rule. We say this is the rule. 20% goes out, 20% goes out. I said, okay, so I didn't do for the last 2 months. So okay, now I'm packing it off from here. Okay, fine. Let's just focus on doing this and this and this. I want to make sure it's done that way. Because for me, that's my main focus now. It's like, okay, how do you get back? That's it. Because, okay, how much money are you going to make? How many more millions are you going to do? Okay, then what? It's like, no, it's not for me. It's for others. Because, okay, your lifestyle will be maintained with like a specific number. You know, you got the house, you got the cars, you got everything paid for. Everything's paid for. Then what are you going to do with the rest of the money? That's, for me, that's very important.
Yeah.
That's, for me, is very interesting energy. And I did it last year, an experiment. Very interesting experiment. Very scary, but it worked very well.
What was the experiment?
So usually December till April is when we make the biggest money in Dubai. Just money. So we always push more ads and social media and paid ads and stuff. And it's like, you know what? I was like, you know what? No, let's do something different. I always was doing it. Now I have the power. Let's do it differently. So like, we put out 20%, fifth of our income, my income, goes out to charity. Half goes family, half goes outside. The family part goes to help the direct family, their debts, their bills, wherever. The other one, that's pure philanthropy. So we do water wells, orphans, widows, mosques, villages, food, so all these things. And it's very structured. And I did not look at the numbers. So every month, 20% goes, let's pay for this, it's done.
So when you say 20% is 20% of profit?
Income.
Of income.
Yeah.
And what is this guideline, 20%? Is it according to Islam or? Okay.
Yeah.
just trying to specify it because not everybody is
Yeah,
Muslim.
exactly, yeah. Because it says khums, it says fifth.
Yeah.
Nobody's doing that. Which is, okay, weird. And by beginning of May, I went and checked the sales numbers. We were between 110 to 200% increase in sales. Only zero marketing. Actual zero. We spent nothing. We did anything extra, nothing different. I was like, wow. Okay, that's it. That made all the sense to me. And people don't do that. It's called business. It's called business with God.
Business of God.
Yeah, business with God.
Business with God.
Because anything you give, 10 times more.
Yeah.
And that's what happened, exactly. Anything we gave, we got more than 10 times more money. Literally. I was like, that is insane. So yeah.
So you notice that when you give more, you receive more.
Yeah. So that's my main focus now.
So you've been an entrepreneur for 12 years. You are 42? 42? Did I think 44?
I mean, I still look good.
Okay, that must be it. Okay, 42. What do you still have planned for yourself? Like, what do you want to do?
Oh,
Are there
so
things?
much.
Okay.
I just finished stretching.
What stretching?
Yeah, I'm gonna warm up now.
Oh, got you. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna warm up now. Watch what I'm gonna do. Oh, it's gonna be fun. So much fun next stage. So much fun.
Tell me.
Just show you better.
So this is the warming up.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna warm up now. Yeah.
You're
But
warm now. Okay, now you gotta get started.
First stage, like this year, at least 5 more Guinness records.
Okay.
At least 6 more awards, and at least scale the business at least 700%.
Yeah.
That's the minimum.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
Check.
minimum. Yeah.
That's business.
Yeah.
Okay. In life,
Um,
what do you want to experience? What do you want to feel? What do you want to do?
I've been to 99 countries.
To who?
99 countries so far.
9 countries?
99 countries.
99 countries. Oh,
I
9
do
countries, that's
9.
not much.
I do 9 in a year. What's wrong with you?
99, okay.
99. So I want to do maybe another 50 in the next 2 years.
Yeah.
I want to do more experiences,
So more traveling,
more traveling,
more exploring.
a lot of that.
Yeah.
A lot of that.
But do you still work so many days? Like,
No.
Okay.
No less. I
Like-
have a very good team now. I can leave the business for 3-4 months, no problem. But I like to be more involved.
Can you give me an idea, like what your, if we look at a month, like how much time do you spend working and how much time do you spend?
I don't have a routine. I literally have no routine. There's no
Because I have this idea and it must,
Tell me.
you know, it's a projection,
Let's
but
see
that
this.
you're just working all the time.
No. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Like I literally can be with you right now and like 2 hours later I'll be in a plane flying.
To have fun, to go on vacation, to just
I just
have
feel
your
like going.
time off.
I just feel like doing this. I'll do this.
Okay.
Like this year, I'm getting my private pilot license because I want to get a plane so I can fly myself around
Ah, yes.
faster.
Yeah.
Literally, I want to be in Europe. Okay, breakfast here, lunch here, dinner here.
Yeah.
So these things I want to do. So that, yeah.
Okay, that's another goal.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, again, it's not like one small thing. I think maybe have somebody in my life this time. Khalas, enough.
Have what?
Have somebody in my life now. It's enough.
Somebody in your life?
Yeah.
Like a business partner or a partner?
A partner, yeah.
A partner.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
get married?
Maybe.
Not sure.
We'll see.
Why?
She need to be kick ass. Oh, that's very hard.
She needs to be what?
Really kick ass. Very hard.
You sure you want to marry that?
Oh, she cannot. I have a lot of filters, but it's very hard.
Okay, let's go to the filters.
Oh, there we go. She's taking me there now.
Filters.
Don't smoke, don't drink, don't party.
Okay.
That will filter at least 95% of the girls.
95.
Yes, because most girls drink, smoke, party. I don't care smoking shisha, vape, smoking is smoking for me.
Yeah.
Don't give me as nonsense. It smells different. It's worse. Okay, and the party is a lifestyle. I don't do it. I don't do these things. That's for this everything. Almost 90% of the girls.
Okay.
Okay, then come next stage. Okay, are you nice? Are you kind? You need to be a nice person and a kind person. Real nice, real kind. Not the fake polite. Then comes, are you smart? Are you funny? You need to be smart and funny. If not, it can't be around me.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. I'm very sarcastic. I joke all the time. If you can't handle it, you're gonna be crying all day.
Yeah.
Don't have time for that. Tissue is there, go do it. Yeah. No sympathy. It's like, hey. So yeah, this is the first. See this? How easy it is very hard to find these days.
Yeah.
And most women are either gold diggers, materially influenced, which again, fine. If you want to be that, be that. But for me, again, men like me, self-made, when we arrive, all I find is just luggage. As in women who just want to take.
Yeah.
I want to live my dreams
Dream life,
and
yeah.
hallucinations through you.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's not what you want.
No.
Okay. And these are
I will take care of you when I want to take care of you.
Yeah.
But don't. It should be a condition. Because I've had both extremes. I had the very luxurious life, and I had the very basic life. And it's like, really, you do not need much to actually have a good time. You know, it's who you're with. And for me, it's
exactly. It's about the company.
And for me, it really is energy. Like I pay attention to the energy of a woman. Like let's say you're my girl, we walk into a place. I want to see the energy of other women around you, how they react. Because again, you're my asset. Because I go to meetings and you with me in these meetings, and then you represent me. And if you act differently, act wrong, act badly, or misbehave, it reflects badly on me.
Yeah, it will reflect on you.
Exactly.
Sure.
A deal could go off because like I'd be together with 2 other couples. We're doing business, me and this guy, and then you with his wife. And then he would ask her, how was she? Because I will be judged on my section of who's my partner. So I have to make sure that who I have with me is somebody who can represent me very well.
Yeah.
Because that's very important. You know? Can she be a person who can build a family with me? You know, give me peace. You know, is she cooperative, supportive, feminine?
What is feminine?
Feminine is a very interesting word. It's an energy.
Yeah.
It's an energy. Either you are or not.
Because I feel like you're very feminine too.
No,
I feel like you tapped into your feminine energy.
Very much.
Also,
yeah. I'm very aware. I'm very self-aware. My level of emotional energy is too high. Is too dangerous.
Yeah.
That if we're not it, I'll just walk away from you.
Let's end with that because there's a lot of discussion about a woman needs to be in her feminine energy, blah, blah, blah. What does that mean?
think about how to put it. I'm very masculine all day. I'm very get.
Yeah.
Need to be grounded.
Like you're out and about.
Always getting things. I'm in war all day, getting things and so on. So how do you balance that off? You be somebody who just the touch, the way she looks at me, talks to me, the way she will cuddle, the way she will just tell me simple things. She will look at me in a way that makes me feel in that way. Because that energy fuels this energy. It's a yin and yang.
For sure.
It's yin and yang. People don't understand that. Like my top 6 directors in the company are females. FYI. The top people in my business are all females. They are the most amazing people.
Nice.
It's like, what? It's like, yes. You don't understand. Women have emotional intelligence we do not fathom to have.
Emotional intelligence.
Exactly. So they see things I don't see, which is more important, and they take business and work more personal. Perfect.
Okay, let's say Amin for your future wife. You have a whole list.
Hey,
you never know.
I can.
Absolutely.
I can. I worked hard myself to accept anything.
Yeah. I always ask my guests for last words. Anything you want to share?
Share too much already.
Really?
You got me too much, yeah. Got me too much.
You felt like you overshared?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, she made me overshare.
Oh my God, we haven't even started yet. I booked 2 hours, you know.
Oh, you want to do another hour? You have another hour?
It's full.
It's full?
Yeah.
Cancel them.
It's full.
Yeah,
just so people are aware, we started a little bit later.
Yeah.
But I booked 2 hours because I always feel like 1 hour is not enough.
1 second. Do you have another room?
It's fully booked. Yeah, I checked.
Shame on you. Cancel them. Local is here.
Oh yeah, that's how it works
Cancel
in
visa.
Dubai, yeah?
We cancel visa. Say it's overbooked. I'll pay double. You see the blue bag? It's full of cash. It is always about the money. It's always about the money. Cut the crap. So how much is the hour? How much is the hour? Huh? You gave you 1,000? Happy with that? Somebody.
So I
See,
guess
I'm trying. See, I'm trying.
These were the last words, I guess.
I'm offering that. 2,000? A tip for each $100? Come on, money is there. It's all cash. It's all cash, baby. You want dollars, euros, dirhams? It's all here.
It's okay.
Yes, you can.
No. We're not gonna mess with other people. No.
I got 1.4 million. How much do they have?
Ahmed, will you have your private airplane or your jet? Yeah.
No need
you
to.
can fly to Amsterdam.
No, listen.
Then I will invite you to my studio and we will do another
It's very
podcast.
gray there.
I know.
It's very cold.
I
People
know.
are just sad. Very sad there. Okay.
Yeah, it's a different world.
Yeah, I know.
True.
Skin.
But hey, it has nice things too.
Yeah.
Amsterdam. All right.
Do you want to do part 2?
I would love to do a part 2.
You want to make part 2? What time today you have? Tomorrow?
Not today.
Tomorrow.
Another time.
Tomorrow. We'll see. We'll figure it out. She's here
Yeah.
for a while. Okay. We do part 2. Happy guys? Happy yalla.
Soon.
Yalla. Part 2.
Ahmed.
Different Dora. Different watch.
Yes.
You have to. Come on.
Thank you very much
All right.
for your honesty,
Easy.
for sharing.
Yeah.
For me, you can share a little bit more, but maybe next time. Yeah.
Baby steps.
Exactly. Baby steps.
Baby steps.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your presence.
Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. If you like this conversation, don't forget to like, forward the podcast, and also don't forget to subscribe on the channel. Please make a donation on my website, www.sanaeorchi.com/donation. Thank you very much and see you next time.